Hey guys, it's me, Dark Renegade again here, bringing my second review of today. Today this is going to be the video review on Revenge of the Fallen Voyager class Ironhide. This is a new remold slash repaint of the original Ironhide. As you can see, he has more around. He has dark translucent blue windows. He has a nice red stripe going across the truck. Not really much detailing. He does, however, have, I think these are new colors. I think these are more bright red orange. And he has a logo of the Nest, the Special Forces Nest logo, with the Autobot wearing some sort of army hat of some sort. He does retain a red GMC logo, dark blue headlights, colored headlights from before. This part's the same. Molded Autobot logo at the back. The original had the old weapons stored into here where the arms are. But this kind of looks a little bit more better. I kind of like this mold than the black one, to say the least a bit. I probably will be selling my old Ironhide pretty soon and getting the premium original 07, and I'll probably leave that in package. But anyway, this is the new mold, the new retool. He comes with these special weapons here. These are his weapons. Actually, these cannons are more movie accurate than the ones that we got last year for the old 07 toy. And all they are just basically, it's just black and white, gray pieces. And it comes with a nice gray missile. So I'm going to demonstrate for you right here. And all you got to do is just push the cable piece forward, and it should spring forward, and there you go. So it has a nice spring action Gatling gun feature. Anyway, I'm going to take these cannons aside. All you got to do is just take them apart. It's on a peg here, and that's a hole, so they plug in. Let me just put that back in there. Anyway, transformation is not that hard. It's the same thing. There's nothing different about it. The only thing that is different, it's actually for Bumblebee, the deluxe class or preview Bumblebee. I got that, and I'm not going to be really getting the Cannon Bumblebee. It's kind of like the same figure, except the top portion is different. But anyway, so what I did is I unhooked the bumper, take these front pieces out, and just leave them like that for now. Go to the back here, go to the underside, and here are the arms. They're on this special peg that's really tight, so you gotta unpeg them like that. Raise the wheel, get it out of the way. Actually, click it twice so you can really have it out of the way. That way, the kibble will swerve where you want it to go, so you have better movement of better places going in different directions where you want pieces to go to. Take these back parts. Yes, you want to just unpeg them and just leave them in an angle for now. Take this part up here, unpeg it from this back piece. You know what, I'd rather just take it off. It'll be much more simpler. Fold these down, and there are two pegs on the underside here, and you want to click them in here. And there you go. For the legs, what you want to do is separate the back of the portion of the truck part. And this figure still retains the automorph feature, so these panels will shift in together. Look, I'll give you a nice view of this one. There you go. So it just shifts everything. Get it standing. Then what you want to do here, flip that piece down, this one, and rotate the body 180 degrees. Let's see, did I get it? Yep, there we go. And then I'm going to get the head out. Oh, it's very tight. Very tight. Okay, the head, there's the head. Now, pegs are provided once you lift the head up, so just push in the arms in where the wheels are, and they will fit into the head peg. There's one on each side. Situate the arms, rotate it so these outside pegs are facing that way. Rotate the arm the opposite direction, so rotate that way, rotate the hand that way. And then I'm just going to fold in the, if you recall the doors, fold the back door in the inside. And this piece, the chest piece, there's a tab, well not a tab, a cable piece that you have to lift up, push it back upwards, and that will fill in the chest of Ironhide. And a problem on this figure, it won't peg in well in the waist because it just keeps on pegging itself if you keep messing around with it. If you know, it's kind of sensitive. Okay, hang on. Now, okay, wait. Okay, actually, you need to fold the bumper up like that. Take the windshield that I removed earlier, and there's a peg behind the head, and it just should snap right into place. And actually, it's on special hinges, so you can actually make it look shifted in a way, which is pretty neat. And there's another peg that you can move that up. Okay, yeah, I know I'm not getting it on camera, but you basically know how to transform them. You basically know. I mean, the instructions really don't help on the Transformer figures itself, but what are you gonna do? So that's basically Ironhide in robot mode. Give me a second. I'm gonna add his weapons. Here's this big ginormous cannon. There are holes. One hole there. One hole there. One's kind of bigger. One's smaller. They will fit on his right arm. Yeah, there you go. As for this keeps pushing in and out, but it's specially designed you could push it one more and it clicks in right into place, so it won't go up and down like a, you know, like a pumping plunger or some stuff like that. So same thing, it has pegs right there, and it will fit on his left arm. Make sure you push it nice and firmly. And the other one just came out. Okay, there you go. Make sure he's standing nice and sturdy. And that is Revenge of the Fallen Voyager Ironhide in robot mode. Now, as you can see, you basically know how to transform him, but I'm just giving my own take. His head, the only thing that's different about this toy, has a new molded head. Not much paint detailing on it. I'm going to put a little bit of silver on mine with like a marker or paint on it. His legs are very, very plain. I don't like that at all. So I'm going to put some yellow where his hip pads are. I'm going to add a lot of shiny paint to him to make him more better looking. And some black. The weapons, you know, they work still the same. Okay, you see this? All you got to do to fire the missile is push this in. Like that. Make sure you push it all the way. This left cannon doesn't fire, it's just for looks, and it looks kind of a little small. It's kind of smaller than this, because this is just huge and everything. This, on the other hand, is just a little too small for his arm. I think it would have been better if it was a little bigger. Articulation is the same. He has good elbow posability. He can move out from the arm. He has knee joints. Another thing too, I'm going to put a little yellow here where his knee pads are. His feet in the inside are very, very plain. I mean, everything about this is just not that well detailed. That's why I'm going to be recoloring mine slightly just to make it more, give it a type of feel to it. Here, I'm going to demonstrate the missile action feature one more time. Let's see if I can get a good grip on this. Okay, ready? See? There you go. There's the missile. Anyway, yeah, that's Voyager class Ironhide. He has good posability, not that well. He has a new molded face. It's not old or anything. It's brand new. I like it in a way. I highly recommend getting this guy if you don't have an Ironhide. So get this one because he does have the proper weapons, accurate. Except that one's like small and that one's like big, but it's not that bad. It's a good figure. Get it while you can. So yeah, thanks for watching. This has been a Dark Renegade review on Voyager class Ironhide. Revenge of the Fallen is coming out this Wednesday, and I can't wait to see it. So thanks for watching. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention. Here's a size comparison with Revenge of the Fallen Voyager Starscream. Yeah, they're about the same height. So that's my first size comparison. Yeah, they're head to head, and they look just awesome together. So yeah, that's just a quick finishing touch on this video. So thank you.